Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Mm, We'll wait for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Um, okay, let's get started. Mm, mm. Okay, let me share my screen. Mm, mm. Uh, can you all see my screen?
I guess it's
I'm not able to see anything.
Mm,
No.
no, just let me rejoin. I guess there's some problem. Okay, let me try once more. Mm, some I have some problem with sharing my window, but let me just try. Um, okay, you all can see my screen right now, right?
yeah, now it's visible.
Okay. Uh, let's start then. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Credible Community Call. We are running this call under Linux Foundation Decentralized Trust. We follow antitrust policy, and all the contributors are welcome here. So we'll have a quick review with the PRs, and then maybe we can discuss on some of the topics if we have any new topics or the queries. So before I jump into the reviewing the PRs or the any open PRs, do we have any specific topic which anyone wants to share or discuss?
Okay, so I have few updates from the mobile SDK side. I will share it afterwards. Okay.
Okay. So from mobile end we have the updates. Okay. This will be very first time we are having some updates on mobile end. Um, okay, great. Uh, so we'll jump into seeing the new PRs. Let me just switch back to the. You all can see my GitHub screen or no?
No, we are only able to see the agenda for now.
Okay. Um, I guess I'm sharing only one screen. Okay. Now I guess you all can see my screen. So is that correct? You all can see my GitHub screen now.
Yes.
Hmm. So from features perspective, on Credible side, we have started with the integration of new features on OID for VC. So, like onboarding of the organization, creation of the issuers, and uh, the credential support for the issuer, different type of credentials. So those configurations, like currently being in progress. So we have some of the tasks for that, and apart from that, so this is all regarding the current task. We'll see if we have any PRs regarding any other topic or any other feature. Mm, okay. Um, Fix the issue for wallet creation with existing data and SID. So I guess this issue is still there. This is not the fixed one. I guess fix the issue for wallet creation for with existing did and SID on ledger. So we have this open issue which needs to be resolved. Mm, so this support we need to provide. Currently, we don't have that support. If we have that date on ledger, we are having an issue to onboard the organization with the same date. So this we have to fix. Mm,
I think, Rankal, this issue is different. This issue is related to like for
mm, mm. First time date. This is the issue with the first time date
yeah,
on the
if
ledger.
uh, the import that issue we are like that is related to Polygon, and this is related to like indie based dates. So this feature is already in the Credible.
Mm-hmm.
No. So we are facing issue while getting the did document on the first attempt. So this
Okay. Okay, okay, got it. Sorry. So here, we are not getting the dead dog for the first time when we get the when we ask for the dead dog, right?
Right. Yes.
Passing the dead.
Hmm.
Mm, okay. So what we have fixed here, uh, dead payload. Are we changing anything to this payload? I mean required payload, because dead payload is already coming from here, right? And earlier we were passing the same thing. People.
Yeah. So this PR is still in review. We'll look into this.
Okay. Hmm. Because earlier, I guess we were passing the dead payload directly to the API, and now Sujit was extracting the data out of it and creating a new variable for that, and that we are passing here. So if it doesn't make sense, if we have the same attributes, then why should we not
Yes.
use the dead payload directly?
I think we don't need to add anything in existing date payload. The issue is related to agent only, I guess, not with the payload.
Okay. Um, That is one thing, and another one is like why we have changed. Do we have a that Sujit on a call?
Yes.
Maybe. Is there specific reason, Sujit, creating this new payload and passing it to the further? Uh, Sujit, uh, I mean you are on mute if you're trying to speak. And okay, uh, I think he's not able to answer. Then just review once, Tipu, and put a comment
Yeah, sure.
if you have anything to be. Mm, okay. Then apart from that, mm, okay. So we have a few PRs regarding the SSO. So those we have also merged those changes to the develop branch. So now everything related to SSO, we have merged to develop branch. So that is one update, and currently that's also in testing from RN. Uh, so once that is done, we are planning for a release for the Credible. So this will be the major release for Credible because we have many things which we have updated for this release. So uh, we have some PRs around it. And one more thing, I guess, uh, we were also working on the extensibility of the Credible service. So I guess this is being in hold because due to the OID for VC features. So we are thinking to complete that OID for VCP feature on priority, and like once that is done, we can like start with this extensibility part. So that was one update. And one more PR we were having, which we were thinking to have in this release, related to mean IODB, I guess. Mm, yeah, okay. So I guess this has not been like we haven't got any update on this. So if we have any updates, we can consider this. Uh, so do we have Ankita on the call?
No.
Okay. Um, I can just put out a comment. Mm, okay. So let's see if we have this in place, then we can have this in the release. Uh, Otherwise, we can have this in the next release. Okay, so this is all at the platform side. Um, so on the studio side as well, we have most of the things which is related to uh, like moving from S2 to XJS. So those things are done, and um, on the SSO front also, like the functionality which we need in the studio, that is also done. So that is merged to develop branch, and currently it's being in testing. So we can have that also in this release. Um, that was one update, and at the Credo controller side, also we are working on the mostly on the OID for VC feature, so that we can have it on the platform side. So that was the one update on the controller side. But for this release, we are not having any feature OID for VC in this release. That will be part of the next release. So um, we'll only have the token management, which we have done at the API level, and we have segregated the APIs for dedicated and multi-tenancy. So that will be part of this release. Um, yeah. Uh, okay. I guess we have that's all we have in this. Anybody, any PR which we want to specifically look into this call? So look into it so we can do it now. Okay.
Nothing from my side. Yeah.
So I guess we can give hand over to Sai to present the mobile SDK part.
Hello, I'm audible?
Yes, Sai, you are audible.
Okay. I'm sharing my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so the changes that we refactoring that we are doing in the mobile SDK is related to the I think like size voice is quite low for me. I'm not sure if it's for everyone.
Uh, yeah, it is audible but very low.
Yeah. Sai, we are not able to hear you maybe clearly. Now are you able to hear me? Ah, yeah, it's better now. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so the changes for today that I will be discussing is related to the refactoring of the SDK. We are trying few changes in the SDK, which we are separating out the few modules. Earlier, we had a SDK named CREDEBL, SSI, which had all the Credo related features merged into a single module. But now we are creating a separate modules. Like we don't need, if someone wants to use a DIDCOM only features, then he will only add that dependencies. And if someone want to use OpenID, he will add only that. If you want to use the both, then he will merge both of them and use it as a single SDK. That also we have given the option. So I will explain few structure what I have built. The main logic is in the CREDEBL mobile SDK, which I have created a generic class. In that I created a class named CREDEBL mobile SDK module. So whichever extra modules apart from core we will be building, that will be implement this module. Like in the OpenID for SDK, we have created this class using which implements this mobile SDK module. This SDK two main methods are this initialize and get agent models. So in the get agent models, we map the specific models that are required for OpenID for VC. We can see that the OpenID for holder from Credo and X509 models are there that we will be using. And all the configuration we have kept it dynamic. So user, based on the user preferences, he can pass it through the method from top while using the SDK. And also we don't have, this is a dynamic model we have created using the TypeScript generics, where user doesn't have to predefine it that what will be model he will be building, or he can directly build SDK from this by importing. Apart from, if suppose you want to build some apart from DIDCOM or OpenID, he can import this in his implement this class and he can use that. So I will show you the sample code of how this SDK can be used. So this is a CREDEBL mobile SDK which will be imported from the core. This I have created a sample file just for demo, but it will be imported in the mobile app. So he will import this. In the import, we have two options to agent config, where we will be having all the config related to the logging and all. That is of the preference of the user. And after that, we have a modules. So these modules are CREDEBL SDK modules. So whenever we pass this, we will be, if we are using OpenID, then we will use this. And if we are using DIDCOM, then we will add this and also this. So OpenID, after creating a class of this, we need to initialize this class. And once we initialize, then we can start using this SDK. So the usage of the SDK will be the SDK.modules and .openid directly. All this typing is mapped internally dynamically. So we will only see the modules that are attached. And this OpenID for is also dynamic one. If we change this, then we can also change that. And this resolve OpenID for VC offer. This method is implemented in the OpenID for VC SDK. In that package, only in that. Only that specific module is also we are able to retrieve with the all the types and all. Okay. So so like this, we have started with the OpenID for VC, and later we will also build for the DITCOM. While the OpenID for VC, if we feel any changes are required, we will do the required changes, and similarly do the same for CREDEBL DITCOM SDK. And so if someone wants to use both, then he can just add the one more SDK and he can use both. Okay.
Okay. So I have one question here. So as of now, mobile SDK supports the DIDCOM, right?
Both, it supports both. See, this is the SSI SDK.
Okay.
We have option. I think OpenID, the draft may be old, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, but it supports both the connections and OpenID, DIDCOM and OpenID, both we support in the same in a
Uh,
single SDK.
okay. So we just have to make the structural changes. The file location will be changed after this, or do we have any further more changes? once
File
you
changes
do
will be
this.
there. File
Mhm.
changes and class level changes will be there, I think. Implementation, some provider level implementations will also change.
Okay.
Yes, like agent provider and all this. These providers I have to create for few others as well, and also I have to map it to use it in the mobile app as a
Mhm.
single provider. Combine all the connection credential proofs and all that providers I want to merge and use as a single provider in the app. You and also I have to map this SDK we have initialized here, but we need to use in the throughout the app. I also want to add this SDK into the context so can be used throughout the app.
Mhm. And what is that agent provider? I didn't get that.
This is the agent provider. This is the concept in the React. This is used for using the globally to access the global state.
Okay.
So we pass the agent here and we wrap all our SDKs, all our other wrap other flows. Suppose navigation screens are under this navigation like this root stack, and in
Mhm.
all the screens, I can access the agent there because it is passed through the top. So in whichever screen I want, I can access that because it is a internal one.
Mhm. Okay.
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 So yes.
And one more question I have. So you have created the file name as Credible Mobile SDK and Credible.com SDK. So will that not be fine if we remove the name Credible, because this SDK will be under Credible only, right? So
Yes, yes, correct.
we can make
Yes, I
it
can.
generic and
Yes, correct. Yes, I will remove the credible and just keep the mobile HTTP.
hmm,
Yes. Because it is already a credible inside the credible. So yes, I'll just remove credible and keep mobile HTTP.
okay.
Okay.
And we need to release the package for this, or no,
Yes,
for
yes.
this? Okay.
Correct. We
So
need to
in
release the
that
package.
we can in that package will that be dependent on the naming which we are providing here? Because then it should be Credible Mobile SDK or something like that.
No, actually, this will be a, but that package name will be like this.
Uh,
Credible,
e-
credible mobile
okay,
core.
SSI
So from
Mobile
that we will
Core.
be,
Okay,
yes, from that we will be implementing that.
okay. So we have that tag at the rate Credible, so we
Correct.
don't have to
Yes. Yes. Correct.
name it explicitly for every file.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
So
this is a nice implementation for SDK.
okay. Yes, if further changes, whatever after completion, I will again once again show that all
Mm-hmm.
it
Okay.
whenever everything is done. Yes.
Okay. Great.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Um, okay. Yeah. From the team, anyone has any questions, queries, maybe related to SGK or any other thing? Uh, okay. So one more thing I just wanted to ask to Krishna, since he was working on the template part. Uh, do you want to have any updates or anything you want to show around it if it is ready?
Actually, it's still in progress, so yeah, I don't have like anything to show in the call yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, And one announcement was that tomorrow we have one event on the Credible, wherein we are going to show the like how Credible we can how we can set up the Credible, and what is the use case around the Credible. So like if anyone wants to attend, have they can attend in the call. So we'll I think that we have on the Discord. Let me just check once again. If we don't have, then maybe we can post it on the Discord group. No, I guess I'll post it in the Discord group so everyone can have the link to join that meeting. Hmm. Okay, and that was one announcement, and the second one, we are thinking to have the production release on the Monday. So, like with 1 or 2 days, we'll try to stabilize all the features, and then we can have that in the new release. So that was the second announcement. And just find out the link to that event. Just a minute. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I'll paste it in the chat. Okay. That's it. We have. Um, okay, I'll put it in the chat if you want, if anybody wants. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you. We'll see you in the next call then.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.